Hi everyone, it's Gail. I am back with part 5 of the Making Multiple Journals series where we are working on all of these journals. So, we are going to do some decorating and embellishment today, so I'm excited. This is always the fun part. So, let's see. One thing I wanted to do and I didn't remember before running the video already, but I'm going to do it right now. Um, I think it's seven. I'll have to double check. But these journals are being spoken for as we go along here, and so this one was just spoken for. So I have a little sticky note in the front of each one that has been spoken for. Let's see. So I'm thinking I am wrong. Actually, 6. So these are the ones that aren't spoken for yet. So one of the Christmas ones, and then these two little lavender ones. So I went through all my messages and got that situated last night. So that felt good. Okay. I was busy yesterday while my husband was watching football, preparing for this video. What I wanted to make sure that I kind of had everything somewhat at the ready. So what we've been working with is I have all the scraps, and then I have some embellishments from the Christmas paper, and then I have all the scraps from the lavender paper. I also have this bag that is more lavender stuff, and so there's buttons and stuff. This wonderful bag of yumminess I got from Denise at A Tattered Dream, so I'll be putting her information down below too. So there may be some things in there we want to use too. So these are some things we have to work with, but I'll show you what I prepared yesterday. I want to put in each one of the notebooks or the journals, I want to put in an embellished envelope. So that's one of the projects. I took all of them had some leftover papers that I just made into big tags that we can put into pockets. And then these were little squares that each had, and so we're going to embellish those for pockets. So those need more work. I'm going to show you how I did those. And then in my little box, if you've watched my channel before, you know I kind of put the things I want to put in a journal into this little box. So I grabbed some things. The Stamperia paper had these round pieces, so I just inked those up, and then I punched out some rounds for the lavender ones. So those are going to be tucks. I've got some tags prepared for sticking in somewhere. I've got corner flips ready to go. Just cut those was all. And some embellished paper clips. Altered paper clips, I guess. And then I got some belly bands ready. And what else do I have? More tucks. Just little pieces of the paper that I've got ready for tucks. And then these, I found these at Hobby Lobby, and I thought, gosh, they went perfect with the Christmas ones. So I'm going to use those as tucks, and I thought, what can I use with the lavender paper that would be similar? I'm going to use these vintage playing cards as tucks for them. So that's what we have going, and we're just going to work on one embellishment at a time and getting them ready for the book. So I'll show you this first. I saved one of these to just do in front of you so you could just see what I did with these tags. I have my old Costco card, and I just cut it to be about where I want edges on tags. So then I'll cut this side. Another thing you can do is if you cut off, then you can flip it and put it on this corner and cut. That works too, but this is just super quick and easy to do it this way. So just cut those with the Costco card and then basically inked around it. Now I'm going to keep my Costco card close because I'm not sure, like this one, it might be a bit wide. I'm not sure. So anyway, so we'll ink around that. I'm pretty sure that these ones may be a little wide, but we're not going to use those until we have some pockets to stick them in anyway. Okay, so let's start with the belly bands. I think I may have a little more embellishing that I want to do with the belly bands, but we had talked about in the journals, we had talked about doing, we have our flip here, so we had talked about doing the other side of that paper with a belly band. Now I'm not sure if I want that on this side. Yeah, that looks okay with my eco dyed papers, doesn't it? Yeah, I like it. Okay, gosh, you guys, I'm sorry I keep itching my hand. I feel like I might have gotten into something. Maybe it was all of our plumbing things. I kind of went on and on last video. I have to apologize, but man, when you have one of those things go awry in your house, it's just like all consuming until you get it fixed up. So we were just in the midst of it all yesterday, so I think it was just on my mind. I'm going to take this out only because it's got this hole up here and I'm scared my glue's going to go through it, which it probably will. Okay. Yep. So that is pretty. Let's think about whether we want anything going down the middle or not. I hate to cover up those roses, really. I like that, but it really covers up what I want to see. So I think I'm just going to leave this one, at least for now. I can always come back and embellish it. Let's see, where are we at? So this goes in here. Oh, okay. So belly band on that one. Great. Okay. I'm just going to go through and get these into each of the books. I think this one I want a little more with because that is the cutoff. And so let's see if, I wonder if I have like a white lace or something. Yeah, I do. So what I'm thinking is maybe a lace on the back of it would kind of make it pop out a little bit more. That's not wide enough, is it? Okay, well, I have other options. I can't get the pin. There we go. Let's see. Okay, I have this one, which is pretty, and it's just a really super light lavender. It's stretchy, but that's okay. So let's see. Kind of bent that one does like this, and then with this on top of it. Yeah, that gives it a little more oomph. You know what I'm going to do though is I'm going to cut right here and cut off that bent part, because we'll just use that as a snippet. While we're working here, I wanted to kind of address, I've had quite a few interactions with folks lately who are either brand new to journal making, or they've just made their first journal or are trying to make their first journal, whatever. And I just wanted to say that you can do this. I would say, you know, start simple. And really, a traveler's notebook like these is a great way to start. I am going to first glue this. I want to give this lace some stability because it is stretchy. I'm going to just glue the lace all the way on here so that it won't stretch out when we put something behind the belly band. Normally you wouldn't have to do that, but since this is so stretchy, I'm just going to lay it on there on the strip, trying to make sure that it's straight. See how that looks. It's a little not quite in the middle, so let me pull that over a little bit while the glue's still wet. Yeah. And then I'm just going to leave that. See, it's already stretched. So I'm just going to leave that to dry for a minute before we actually attach it in so it doesn't glue itself to the page. So anyway, what I was saying is these traveler's notebooks are a great way to start. And I'd say just watch as many videos as you can. I have to say, I mean, journal making, that's how I learned how to do it, was watching others. So I think that'll be helpful to you if you just watch lots of videos, and if there's a certain thing that you get stuck on, search that on YouTube, and you'll no doubt find a video or a dozen that address the very issue that you're having. So yeah, I just would encourage you to just jump in and start, because it is such a wonderful, if you love paper and you love fabric, it's just a great marriage of the two, and it's so much fun. Okay, do I want something down the middle of that? I've got this really pretty lace that I was thinking about using. This is from Ooh La La. But then again, it covers up the whole bit of the pattern of the paper, and I don't want that either. So, what do I want to do? What do I have? I have flowers. I have rickrack, and I have this. Maybe this would be, I wonder if this would be thin enough that it wouldn't cover up everything. Gonna have to find the end of it though. So anyway, to all those who are thinking about getting into journal making, I can't, yeah, this will be pretty. Look at that. That's really nice. And you still see the pattern of the paper. That's what I was looking for. um, yeah, it's just such a great hobby, and you feel such a sense of accomplishment. I mean, you make something that didn't exist before. I mean, how cool is that? The only other time I did that was having children. Oh, so I think the hardest part, honestly, is just jumping in, you know. But the thing is it's paper. I mean, it's not brain surgery or anything like that. Not even close, you know. It's just some paper. So if it doesn't turn around or turn out, and you don't really, you know, you can't figure out a way to fix what you've done or whatever, toss it. It's paper, you know. It's okay. Even though I'm a big recycler, don't get me wrong, I'm not advocating that. I mean, I'm just saying that don't let any sort of perfectionism or worry about messing things up. Don't let that stop you, because you can do this. If I can do it, anyone can do it, honestly. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. Let me show you close up. Didn't that's what I wanted. I wanted it to enhance it, not to overwhelm it, if that makes sense at all. Okay, so that was there. Look at that with the eco-dyed paper. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, I like it. That's exciting. Okay, so let me grab this one that we set aside to dry, because I think it is now. Yeah, that's really pretty. That's fun. Okay, get that on the page. You guys, I don't know how many videos I'll do today. I am so full of energy. I slept so good last night. Gosh, I had one of those nights where it felt like all night long I dreamt and dreamt and dreamt, you know? And I think that's kind of the sign of a really good night's sleep, because you're in the REM sleep so much. Yeah, it was great. Okay. That's not going to stick, but that stabilized that stretchy lace. So that was my objective there. That's going to be pretty. Yeah. Okay, so get those in there. Okay, 3 down. 3 to go on these. Okay. Oh, I don't want to use that on this one because it's the exact same paper. Let's see. Let's do this one instead. To use that on that. Okay, I am going to switch up and use this one because this is paper I haven't used in this notebook yet. Okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna probably want to do about the same thing. Did I put away that lace? Can anybody tell me? There it is. I wonder if I have. I'm looking at this one. I like the browns in that, and that'd be a little bit different. Okay, let's do that. Okay. We're going to do this one the same way. This is stretchy lace also, so yeah, we'll just cut that length of that. Not that we can't trim it off if we need to. This is a great way to use that stretchy lace though. Sometimes just because of the stretch, it doesn't want to work properly in some things. So this is a great way to do it. Okay, so let's do this. Again, I'm going to go all over this one so that it attaches to the lace. That'll be good. So you guys, yesterday, did I tell you this already? Oh, geez. I hope I didn't, but maybe I did. When we were cleaning up from the mess from getting our pipes fixed, we had to take everything out of our storage room, and I had a lot of stuff still from my mom because she was into genealogy. That was her hobby, was genealogy. And so I went through it all yesterday, and let that dry. And I just got some kind of the things that aren't on the internet now, and also kind of summary type things. I pulled those out, and I have a cousin that's into the genealogy, and I'm just not. I mean, I do appreciate my ancestors. I do. But it's just not my thing, you know. This is what I do. And ooh, that's pretty. Do we want this on that one too? Gosh, that really is pretty. I don't know I can do much better than that. Anyway, so I got it all kind of organized and got the summaries and the things that I didn't think could be found on the internet, and got them ready to send to that cousin. So that was good yesterday. It's like one more thing down off the list of dealing with my mom's estate. It might be one of the last things. So that was kind of nice. And it made a lot more room in our storage, which is great. Makes my husband happy. He tends to blame our storage room on my crafting. and it wasn't full all because of that. It was a lot of it was my mom's stuff, but I will admit, I do keep my stuff for mailing for my Etsy store in the storage room, so he's not totally wrong. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I sat on the floor for hours yesterday going through that stuff, and it was good. Now I just have to get it mailed out, which I kind of want to do right away, so I'm not like, okay, but I still have to deal with it, you know. I really just kind of want to get it done. Oh, yeah, that's fun. With the butterflies, that one is pretty, isn't it? That one's really fun too. Okay. Alright, so we put the Eco Dyed in, and yeah, that's pretty. Oh, I am having fun with these, you guys. I really am. And thank you so much for all of your interest in them. Jeez, you guys are amazing. So, just going to stack these back in their basket. And see, this one's dry, so let's do this one before we do this last one. Oops, losing the TN out of it. So anyway, with having to clean out the storage area, get all the stuff out of there before the plumbers did their thing, and then having to clean the storage area and then put everything back, was a good opportunity to, you know, do a little cleanup, a little clean out. And I will admit, it's not something I would jump in and do unless I had to, you know. I just don't love doing it. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to clean off my mat after doing this. I'm getting it all gluey. But, okay, where's my, there it is. This side. Yeah, that one looks nice too. I like how the browns of the eco-dyed paper kind of go with the browns of the belly band. That's awesome. Okay, and this little girl, whom I love, I'm so surprised she hasn't been spoken for yet. But yeah, any that aren't spoken for, I'll put on my Etsy, so you'll have a chance. Let's see. I think I might want to do that around. Let's use something different in this one. Look at this. I've got this coffee dyed lace. Might that be pretty? Wonder if I put that to the side. I kind of like that. That's different, huh? Let's do it. Okay. Gosh, speaking of coffee dyed, I think when I get done with these journals, before I get started on my next project, which is a custom order, I think I need to do a day of coffee dyeing. It's funny. I mean, I still have quite a bit left, but I start to feel panicky when I don't have just coffee dyed paper ready to go for whatever I need, and then I get stingy with it, and it's like, oh, maybe I don't want to use it for this or that, and it's like, well, that's silly. Okay, I am going to flip this upside down this time and just kind of go right on the edge. Easy to line up since I'm going on the edge of it. So okay, we'll let that dry while we do the next one. Okay, sit up there and dry. Okay, let's do, I've got 3 different papers for these ones. I think I want to do the pink one in this one. Oops. Yep. Yeah, the pink one in that one. And then we'll use these in the other 2. Okay. So we go on pink paper this time. And so we have to decide what it is we want to do on that. You know, I'm thinking that coffee dyed might be kind of cool on this one too. Let's grab that back in. And let's see what we think. I like it. Do I want it that way? Or do I want it this way? I think I like this way. It makes it more defined on this edge because it's already pink paper, you know. So let's just cut that. I know we might need this for the other one, so I'll keep it at the ready. Okay, I'm gonna do this the same way. And yeah, and then I think after we do these, I think we'll put in some tucks, because I'm excited to get some of those in. And my thought is with those, I think what I'll do is, you know, do them on either side of the signature like we are here with the fabric flip or the lace flip on one side and the lace belly band on the other. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Let's see. So no, I want this way. So I want this way. Jeez, I'm gonna have to be a physicist here to figure out what I'm doing or something. I don't know. I'm just talking. Okay. Yeah, and then that'll go like that. Okay. Well, let's set that aside to dry, and I bet the other one is dry now. Yep. Oops, just dropped it on the floor, guys. Oh. Okay, so let's get this one in. I'm excited about this. Just something a little different going down the side, isn't it? But that does help a lot more of the lace to show, doesn't it? Okay, so we are just gonna go right in the middle. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. Gosh, you guys, I have glue everywhere on my fingers. Of course. That's the indicator of a good work session, isn't it? I've got glue everywhere. Okay, so that will be like that. Yeah, fun. Okay, all the purple ones are completely done with the belly band. This one's dry already, so let's do that. Put that in here. That is one nice thing about Fabri-Tac. It dries pretty quickly. I appreciate that. You know, because if you just want to get something on and move on, it'll help you do that. Okay. Right in the middle again. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's see what it looks like with the papers. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's fun. It's really fun. Okay, there's that one. Let's do this one because I think we're gonna just do it the same. I guess I don't really need that out just yet because I have to prepare the belly band. That I don't know if we'll want that for the next one. We'll see. Yeah, anyway, thanks everyone for your nice comments about these videos not being boring, even though we're doing everything 9 times. I appreciate it because it was one of my fears doing this series, but it's good. We're just crafting together and getting some stuff done, aren't we? Okay, so where my blue is on the left, so I want this on the left, like so. Okay, let that dry. Okay, let that one dry. And what do we want to do with this pink? Here. Okay. So that's the pink. That's a lot of pink. I do kind of like this because it kind of goes with the grungy of the Eco Guide paper. A little bit. Could we go in the middle this time? Nope. I really like it over to the side. I'm not loving it quite as much as I did on the other ones. So let's see. Looking at my laces, guys. That's what I'm doing. Seeing what else I might have that would possibly work. That's kind of nice. Just so blends into the background though. Okay, where'd my pin go? I didn't know. Maybe it didn't have a pin. I don't know. I'll use another one. Oh, there it is. It lined perfectly up with one of the lines on my mat. That's why I couldn't see it. Okay, that is not totally making me happy. Let's see. Look in another spot. What about some eyelet lace? Let's see what that looks like. Again, I probably want this on the side. But that's cute, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's what we're going to do with this one. It's some eyelet lace. Lovely. Okay, cool. That'll be good. And so I just really want... correct side. So I think what I'm going to do is just put the lace on, or not the lace, the glue on the lace. Because I wouldn't be sure how far over to go on the paper, so I'll just do this. Sure it's pretty even along the way. And I've got some extra up here. Okay, and then I can put this one straight away onto the page. Okay. We'll just line it up in the middle. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. It's just kind of a nice little feminine, and then that looks fine with the eco dye. Alrighty, so where are we? Let's see, we need to put this one in, and then we are done with belly bands. Woohoo! Yeah, practically the whole time I've been doing belly bands. Well, there's going to be more than one video done today, I can tell you that, because I have a lot more I want to do to these books. Okay. Before I do the next video, I think I'm going to get my new Fabri-Tac out and just turn this one upside down to be used up as I can on things. Yeah, there comes a time when I'm just done fighting with it. Okay, so there's that one. Awesome. All right, belly bands done. Check. Okay, let's scrub off the table a little bit, even though I'll probably just get it messy again. Ew, boy, I really got that gluey going through that lace. Okay, so I think next, what do we want to do? Maybe to complete this video, we'll do our coffee dyed paper flips, and then we'll do tuck spots on the next video. Wow, that was messy. Okay, let me get a paper towel to dry it off, and we're set to go. Just don't want to get yuckiness on the covers or anything. Okay. All right. So we got to decide. First thing we have to decide is where we want these. You know, which page do we want those on? The flips. How about the back side of the stationery? See what that looks like. Yeah, and then maybe we can do like a little stenciling or something there, but it goes nicely with this coffee dyed paper. Okay, let's do that. And at the same time, we're going to want our paper clips. Okay. See, I need to move these. They're in my way. There we go. This will go pretty fast. Now that we've decided where we want them. So actually, yep, and then these three are for the Christmas ones. And then we'll just grab random paper clips. This one was a gift in a Happy Mail, so that's fun. Okay, one down. I'm going to get my basket of books here. I hope that doesn't, if I push them back a little bit, it won't impede your line of sight at all. And then I can just go for it. Okay, that one done. There it is. I have one that's a bit smaller, so I think I'll just use that one up. I usually look and see if there's a side of the paper that I like better than the others, but these are the ones that I dyed outside, and so they don't really have a distinctive. This is the front, and it's more decorative than the back. I didn't really. I'm gonna hope that that doesn't bubble and just leave it. Okay, so just randomly picking the altered paper clips. These are the ones done with the tickets. I need to make some more, so I watched Paula Furter's tutorial on that, but I need to make some more, so maybe I'll just kind of do that one of these days and show you. Okay. This is where I'm hoping those tall tags might go. Oh gosh, come out, glue. There we go. Maybe I'll leave it sideways, since this is a pretty fast process. No, it's gonna drip. Okay, and this one. This one goes on there. And another one done, and we're on to the next one. Right here. And my glue is dripping, but I think I can smooth it on there. Sometimes I just don't want to take the time to keep putting the lid on and off, you know? Just heard my husband come down. He must have something he wanted to say to me. And then he hears me talking to you and he just backs right off. Maybe he's going for a walk or something. There we go. Am I in camera doing all this? Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, last one of the purple ones. I think that's right. Unless I didn't get the right amount of paper clips. We'll double check. And I will get a new thing of Fabri-Tac before I start the next one. Jeez. You know, there's still a lot in there, but it's annoying when I'm on video to have to be pounding and trying to get it out. Oh. That little guy, he's so cute. Okay. So did I do one in here? No, I thought I had one more. And oh, there's the other paper clip. It just got sunk in there. Okay, so this one's the done one, right? Yep. Okay, and then this one. Yeah, I had 4 corners left. I was like, this is not adding up. Oh, glue. Sometimes you just have to tilt it the right way too for it to come come down. There we go. I think this will last me through these last 3 after this one, and but then we'll just kind of call it a day. This is a cute one. It's just kind of simple. It's using the tickets from A Tattered Dream, and then it's just got a little flower on it. And the great thing is it's bumpy, but it comes off, you know, so that if you're writing on the page ahead of it, then, you know, you can take it off. Okay, there's that one. And then we just have the Christmas ones. And so we are going to put those on this one. Gosh, I need another wipe. Sorry guys, this glue has been kind of a thing. I really did mean to switch out to a new bottle before I did the video, but I was so anxious. I just came down and started filming. Had to do an Etsy order this morning. It's the last bit of fabric. Somebody, but when I was cleaning out my storage, I did find more fabric, so I will add that. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Let's just do a new one. Sort of interesting to try to get this out. I just use a long pin and try and poke it down. So I don't know which is worse, waiting for me to get the other one or watching me try and get this out. What do I want to use? I don't want to use my scissors really. Use one of these. Struggle is real, people. The struggle is real. Oh, geez, come out of there. Okay. We'll do this later. I am going to grab this lovely little Tombow glue and it will be just fine. Jeez, Gail. Oh yeah, look at how easy that is. That's how it's supposed to go. Okay, we'll spend some time on that before starting the next video. Oh, and then that's cute. I love that. Okay. There's that one. Okay, I might now have a new favorite glue for putting these on. Okay. Do this one on this one. Okay. And the last one. There. All right. But I put that on before I stick it. There we go. Nice. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. Belly bands and flips are done. And this was, what was this? Part 5. So on to part 6. I'll be back with a new bottle of Fabri-Tac. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Bye.